guys, welcome back into more Project Zomboid with Jonno and the Mall Challenge. Lots done in that fast forward at the end of the last episode. Just to give you a lowdown, we rearranged the room here. I like it better like this, so we've properly stored stuff away. There's nothing in the fridge at the moment, but I'm just keeping it there. Destroyed the microwave, moved the bed, moved the little medical store. We robbed some candles and sparklers from this floor over on the other side, the opposite corner, where we dismantled a load of stuff, which has taken our carpentry to level 4, guys. So we stuck a point in there. I did that off camera because I wanted to read advanced carpentry, which we have done, so you can see here that we've read all of that. Reading that itself took an entire day, so it's probably been a couple of days of fast forward stuff. Cabbages are already starting to turn. Yeah, we've lost our water, so we have to go and re-up on that. Yeah, so lots done and lots more to do. We also used the sledgehammer to take away some of the glass panels out here that we're going to replace with solid walls. We've created a larder here, so I'm going to take one of these bags of sugar outside because we're going to start making ourselves some coffee. I think we deserve some coffee at this point. Let's take one of these out with us, don't want to go thirsty. So you can see I've organised it into sort of, drinks, dry goods, canned goods. Marinara is a condiment, I never knew that, so it's going to go up here on the condiment shelf, but we also have worms for some unknown reason, and that's where we are, guys. I'm going to be keen to get hold of a blowtorch at some point so that we can start dismantling metal goods and getting the skill increase there. We're going to tomb this up at some point. Are there any corpses in here? Don't think there are. We'll take that out just for the sake of it. Is that really full? Unusable wood. Yeah, so we've got a lot to do today. We're going to build a rain collector barrel, so we're going to need to go back in and get those the necessary bits here. So let's just have a quick check here. Carpentry. Where is it? It comes under furniture, I believe. 4 garbage bags. Okay. So we've almost got enough for a second one. So that's where this is finally paid off, guys, picking them up where I see them. Which is kind of a bit of a nonsense in the mall challenge. Haven't used the flashlight yet. Yeah, but I say it's paid off here. Empty mug, let's take that outside. Nice. So yeah, that's something that we can finally do. How many planks do we need? We've deposited a load over here. I feel kind of excited, I feel kind of buzzing. We destroyed these fucking whack-ass chairs that were in here. The only reason we didn't destroy this is that we can get a little bit of metalworking skill out of it. Can't believe I'm considering these things now. So you can see here, sledgehammer used to destroy all the window frames. We're going to nick some of these planks because we want that rain collector barrel. We need 4 planks for that. So we're going to set 4 aside and pop them over here. Whoopa. And yeah, I didn't want to start building these walls yet because I knew that our carpentry skill was on the verge of getting an increase. And these walls should look a little bit tidier now that we've got ourselves level 4. Create level 2 wall, there we go. Nice. So any that we've built, okay, that gets us another skill point, lovely. We're going to put that in sneaking. Well, no, actually, blade maintenance is more important, guys. Unfortunately, slow going, slow gains, but blade maintenance was always more important. Trying to prolong the life of our precious hunting knives, if that's the way it works. But through electronics, through carpentry, through metalworking, we're going to get a real, nice boost. In fact, no, let's leave those there. We've got enough in here to get that job done. We've got 4 planks left over to tomb up that other bit there. So these look a lot tidier. There we go. That's nice. Those 4 planks are going to be used over there to kind of wall off that room that we have no, earthly interest in remaining in. What we're going to do is take all of these planks outside, because we're going to need them out there at some stage. Can we fit any in there? Yeah. Oh, and for hoiking all the lumber, dismantling it all and bringing it up here, I've been using 2 big hiking bags, one in primary, one in secondary. That's been working quite well. We need to plant more veggies today and go and check on the ones on the roof. It's an absolute bloody mess out here, but we can start to. I thought I'd cut myself there. I thought, sure, I remove that glass. Yeah, we can build ourselves a little, storage for farming in a moment. But before we do that, let us create our rain collector barrel. Ha 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 ha. Very exciting, eh? Let's put that there. I don't know if we can move it once we've put it down there. I don't really give a shit. But you can see we've got a full bucket of water here. Kettles did not fill up. Interesting. Okay. The mug would fill up. So empty mug. Let's eat all of that. We're going to go ahead and put advanced carpentry straight on the fire because we don't need it anymore. We've got 4 planks left. So we'll create a little farming supply crate. And take the carrot seeds, take the cabbage seeds. The rest of this can go in here. Take the trowel. Bucket of water in there, okay. And what we will do, bearing in mind that we kind of reaped those cabbages at the same time and they're lasting us fucking forever, which is great, I'm not complaining. We don't need to plant a double row every couple of days. We can get away with 1 patch, unless they go bad, of course, but bucket of water, full 100. Okay. And then I feel like we might as well plant some more carrots while we're at it, just to keep it going, because they'll be done at a different time, Water, full 60, and then water with 15 from a water bottle. Let's check on these. Thirsty, let's give them 30's worth. Well watered, okay. These should be a bit better, yeah, well watered, cool. Go and fill up. I think we could do with a coffee. It is the morning and we have earned it. So we're going to go and rinse the rest of this thing over here. I know we're kind of chilling up here, making the most of God, it really does last forever, which is great. Yeah, we are making the most of our sort of peace time up here, because these wankers cannot get to us anymore. They won't touch you anymore. we do have unfinished business on the ground floor, and I think, you know, once we've taken over this place, because I'm optimistic about that, that won't even be the end of it for me. I will want to, you know, do more. Carrot seeds, trowel. Okay. Unusable wood. It does have a use, guys, you can burn it. Advanced farming. Okay, let's stick these away as well, and then we're done with all this. Very good. Okay, let's make ourselves a cup of coffee. Burn this dickhead. Should really, for the sake of diligence, I should gather these ones out, but we'll do it next time. So if I take the coffee here, a mug of water, create beverage from coffee. Wow. Wow. I had underrated the value of coffee in the game. That is a lot of boosts. I know there's only small potatoes, but even uncooked, look, you're getting reduction to fatigue, boredom, unhappiness. Thirst is consequential as water, but hunger as well. What about if we add sugar to it? Oh, okay, it doesn't really do anything. We have a lighter, don't we? Yeah. So to light it up, what do we have? Can we... We can't rip that, okay. What we might do then is just take one of these dirty vests and just rip one into some sort of bloody rags that we can use to you know, light this up with. In fact, why don't we have a bit of bacon with our coffee? Because I just remembered. Oh yeah, we haven't picked these up yet, but they're there, they're fine. I just remembered that we found some tasty bacon treats, didn't we? So, I believe that that is a... Oh no, we don't want to go down there. Yeah, that's going to be worthwhile. Was it in here? Yes. Bacon rotten. Ah, we've activated them, look. So they stay frozen, but once you stumble across it... Bacon and lettuce. Lovely. Mayonnaise. It will become rotten eventually, but we can use it in our salads and stuff like that, so that's actually quite handy. We're becoming a right Zomboid foodie is what we are. Yes, panic. Yep, come on. I love the way they shimmy up there, it's great. Lettuce over in there, and if we could be bothered we could make a stir fry, but we don't really have stir fry for breakfast, that's not how we roll. We're just going to fucking whack all the bacon on there while we can. Is that it? I thought we had another one. Oh, it was processed cheese. Oh yeah, we did have another one that... Yeah, it's going to be fucking great. Okay, coffee beverage uncooked. A light fire, let's light him up. with a dirty rag. Now, this should not cause the building to catch on fire, guys. I've done this before in the mall challenge. Oh, that panicked me. I just saw the ash. That was the dickhead who's going to add a bit of flavour to our coffee. Okay, we can make a nice salad out of the rest of the stuff. Look, add lettuce. I better just actually check on this. It's going to cook fairly quickly. Right. Yeah, add lettuce. Good. Can we not add the cheese? Add some mayonnaise. Oh, it's taking a little while. Right, not much increase. Nice. Let's eat some cheese as well while it's fresh. I don't want it to go off. And then we've got cabbage, lettuce and bacon to keep us going today. Isn't it wonderful, guys? Oh, really? Fucking hell. I didn't realise bacon was such a bastard to cook. In my experience, even being a veggie, bacon cooks pretty damn quickly if you're frying it up. Of course, what you need to do is make it go crispy. You need to render that fat down. You need to get a good crisp on it. You have to be careful how you do it as well. Add fuel. The proper old school French way was to sort of partly boil the bacon first, which sounds bonkers, but you boil it a little bit in water and then you dry it, and what that will do is that will stop black bits, sort of burnt black bits from getting on your bacon if you like it crispy. What am I doing? Rip sheets and lighter. Of course it's that, or you have a relatively low heat and you just cook it longer. Yeah, come on, get on with it. I want my bacon. As if it's unhappiness -2. As if. I remember the taste of bacon, guys. I can still taste it when I smell it. Fuck off, +2 unhappiness. My God. I don't think anything would make you boredom 20? Really? Add bacon rashers. Well, there you go. I'd forgotten you can do that. Well, that's what we'll use them for then. Make them go even further. Right. We should have really put the cooking pot with water on there. Let's add another bit of unusable wood. Add fuel. Unusable wood. Doing a little bit of cooking today. It's lovely. Right, that should definitely cook quite nicely. Kettles did used to fill up with water when you left them on the roof, so I don't know what's changed. There were a few things that were balanced and changed in the game, even with build 39, so still quite ugly up here on this roof, guys. But we will get it all tidied up. There we go, lovely. Okay, I'm going to leave that fire to burn out. Right, so the only thing left for us to do then today, and we haven't done any killing, which is a shame, so we may split the episode, is we need to go upstairs and just check to see. I'm going to run now, I don't give a shit. We're going to check to see if any of the crops up on the roof there need to be rescued. I don't want anything going to waste. I mean, we're set for food right now. Ooh, yeah, I hear. This is the luxury, is that we can get away with running to some degree. Ah, nice. Young cabbages. Young cabbages. What have we got here? Flourishing, hey? Could have fooled me. Fucking things are taking forever. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's all good. Yeah, it's going to be too much of... We're going to move it all, guys. I'm not going to bother replanting. We're going to move everything down there. It's too much of a ball ache to come up here. It was necessary at the time because, in the interest of our own safety, we didn't have, the luxury of free reign of the entire upper floor of the mall. But we do now. Where the fuck am I going? What's that little poster there? We need a poster for our bedroom, but we're going to be choosy about it. We're going to be selective. We're not just going to pick up any old bit of fucking shash. Lovely job. So we could do with getting that barbecue up on the roof as well, guys, couldn't we? How are we doing for time? We're 21 minutes. I'm going to split the episode. I feel like we want to do a little bit of killing. On the killing note, let's go pick up some more beta blockers because they are necessary in the war effort. Whoa. Sorry guys, my phone is rather loud. We could do with another bottle of disinfectant. Cotton balls are always handy. Beta blockers, there you are, you little slippery turds. Whoa. 6 bottles of disinfectant, that's nice. More cotton balls, very nice. And I think at some stage we will actually run out of beta blockers, which is a depressing thought, but everything is finite. Right, I'm going to mute this chat, this is going to piss me off, and I'm going to split the episode in a moment. Mute notifications, yes, fuck off. Right guys, see you in a moment. And I think there are probably a couple more things on the agenda. Certainly one of them is bringing a barbecue up here, but another one is securing the front end of the building. The barbecue is going to be quite weighty. I'm always going to check that it says that before I climb through, otherwise we're surely going to die if we just drop down into a void, Hello mate. Boy am I glad to see you. Yeah, there's more reading to be done in the fast forwards. There's more shucking of wood and dismantling. Just starting to work on that carpentry skill. Hello mate, I see you. You sneaky bastard. And with oh, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, we've actually started to move away from where we need to go. The barbecue was back down here opposite the bookshop. Yeah, down. Is it here or here? Could be here actually. This sort of section that we had liberated, but who knows? Maybe they've all come flooding back in. So what we might do is block off this little door here, and then just get some crates or something in here. I want to build a couple of crate barriers out on the floor area, just so that if we do need to, have a big old Barney, we can employ the axe, to fairly good use. It's a tactic I've used in the past, where you sort of stagger some crates much like this. You always sort of have them in a bit of a chevron or an arrow, and you kind of like use it to sort of trap them a little bit, just so that you can sort of pick them apart, in smaller chunks. So add fuel, no. Barbecue, charcoal. So that's the one that we're going to pick up. It only weighs 10 actually, that's fine, that's alright. Okay. I mean, we could grab the propane one as well. Nice cinnamon flooring here. I'm not even considering all that right now. So let's stick this barbecue in the bag here. Let's eat this all up. It's going to be a decent hunger reduction here. And we could do with making another one. We'll add bacon rashers. Pathetic. I think that's one thing that does need to be balanced, right? Is that, you know, and I'm a veggie saying this, but everyone's happy eating bacon, pretty much, you know, unless you've got reasons like myself being a veggie, or you have, you know, obviously the religious reasons for not eating bacon. I think just about everybody else enjoys the taste of bacon. You might enjoy the taste of bacon anyway, like me, but you just choose not to eat it. So my point being that bacon, if you eat it, makes you happy. More so than -2 unhappiness. So I think that needs to be balanced. I get lost up here. I think we need to go further up, don't we? Yeah, here we go. This is the right spot. Bloody hell. Okay, there are some dickheads who need to be sorted out. We do need to use some cars and seal up the front of this building. Guys, we can't have this. This is no good. So we're in for a ruck. Raining, which is good for our crops, good for the rain collector barrel. Yeah, this is good. We'll pick that up in a minute. We're just going to drop the barbecue off upstairs. I mean, we got enough. I'm trying to say, could do with an extinguisher up here just in case. We have plenty of fuel, and we have this here. Might have to get the shovel out just to clean up those ashes. That just looks a little bit ugly. But it doesn't hurt just to have the convenience of that barbecue. Add fuel. Can we add? I didn't realise you could add anything other than what's meant to go in there. I didn't realise that you could add books and stuff. Does it use up the whole lot? No, it doesn't. It uses not much at all. So yeah, even better. What we need really, well, that's not getting tainted, which is good because it's sort of, you know, contained in there. But we don't want to put that mug out on the floor because it's just going to fill up with tainted water. I don't know how I feel about cooking it up again. -15 board and all that stuff is really nice. I just want to use up this stuff before it goes rotten. What is not in there? Vegetables. We haven't got the bacon in there. I think we forgot the mayonnaise last time. Add mayonnaise. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Right. So where were we? We were going to have a little ruck, weren't we? Oh. Mustn't let my hand slip on the keyboard. Could be bloody disastrous. Fuck off out of there. Nothing like a little ruck to finish the episode, guys. Tosses are little wormy bastards, aren't they, finding their way back into the building. This is fine. It's just a killing zone. Excuse me, dickheads. Out you come. Was that a metagame gunshot? It was quite faint if it was. Hello? We are soaking wet, but we have got the outdoorsman trait, I believe. The only danger is it makes you slower. Right, have we coaxed all those idiots out of there? Oh, shit one, boys. So what we'll do is we will take pills, eat all of this, and sort them all out. Not so effective at the moment. There's one. No, she's a crawler. Yeah. Don't know if the rain affects the ability of the swing. I mean, we're still panicked. I suppose we're outside, right? So there's not a lot we can do about it, but... yeah, I suppose we can get a hold of some bath towels. Does the rain wash the blood away? There's another question. Speed severely reduced. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that, really. Righty. Maybe it's just a bit of a delayed effect from the beta blockers, you know. Oh, walkie-talkie. I'll take that. Yeah. Right, well, let's make another salad, shall we? Let's make a big one. Yes. Very nice. Who'd have thought we'd be straight up indulging like this, eh? Another one. Yes, mayonnaise. Very good. We can use some of the other canned stuff back there to make like a pasta dish as well, which is pretty cool. Oh dear. Kind of need the shelter of the cars here. No, get away. I don't want to go too far, guys. My mistake often is ducking out too early, you know, turning to dash too early. And it's counterproductive. Okay, I'm getting tired, I appreciate that. There we go. There's a few crawlers now. Him as well. Let's just dash back this way, see if any of these decide to turn as well. Don't want them catching us unawares, really. I know that the exertion is there. In fact, yeah, let's switch to a knife now. That was a little bit risky. It was a bit of a tough nut. Right, well guys, I think we've had quite a bit of a ruck here. An extra long episode, is it? I believe. Our ability to push them isn't really so good. There we go. That's fine. We can do a resting. Resting for a little bit. Goodness me. Right. Only a few more that need to die. And I prefer to fight them from the inside out, you know, of the mall, and not have to worry about the ones on the outskirts until after we've secured the inside. But part of that is the fact that we need to get cars across the entrances. We need to kind of keep this corner, keep this section as an in-out type job. If needs be, we'll get a car across here, we'll pack this up, and we'll sort of start to sheet rope down, you know, commando style inside the mall, and do it that way. Yes, but guys, that's it. I might even throw a little bit of fast forward in here as well, just for the sake of it. But I thank you very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers and bye.